So I got the Mega Sus team out today. But real quick, I'm gonna do my recruitments. I got a shiny earlier this week when I did this. So let's see what we get. I also just, for the first time ever... Yo, welcome back, brother! How goes it? Welcome back, Miabi. I don't need any of these. Welcome back, Nicotine, too. Nice to see you again. So I built a team that Miabi sent me last stream to do some battles with. I did make like 1 or 2 changes to it, so it's not exactly the same, but going back to sleep, just want to say, I appreciate it, brother. You rest up, you know? No need to stay up late watching me, you know? Anyways, thanks for stopping by either way. I appreciate it. But yeah, we're trying out Miabi's team today. And I got my new camera going, so hopefully it doesn't take a shit on me every other minute. I also got into Masters since our last stream, so... Alright, let's swap to the team. So we're gonna make one quick... I moved a couple things around. I put the Mega Stone on Raichu. And then I just put the Focus Sash onto... Hishu and Zoroark. What do we name the team, bro? One thing. What's up? Also, yeah. Also, we gotta figure out what we're naming the team. Mach Punch. Oh, I did not see that. I threw on Close Combat because I was like, whatever, big damage. I was going to do a high jump kick, but I'm so scared of getting blown up. Oh, I'd play rough. Hold on. Well, let's get a match first. We'll see how it goes. I saw Ceruledge and I was sold on it, to be honest. Ceruledge was like a hard counter to the Trick Room team that I was using last stream. So, also, Raichu next to Garchomp is so strong in my opinion. Interesting team for my opponent. I like Ceruledge here a lot. And Mega Lopunny gets scrappy, so you can fake out the ghost types. Or high jump kick them. I think Lopunny's actually really strong here. I think Raichu's strong here, even without... Dude, I'm feeling a Zoroark, actually. And we can Zoroark... Who am I going to fake? Fake Raichu? I think I bring Ceruledge. Nothing? It's pretty late in the day and not eating anything. I'd be like pre-diabetic at that point. Yeah. I think we fake the Garchomp. See if we can bait out like a fake out into that slot. I also like Hishu and Zoroark. I lose to it all the time. So I also made another team too, which is something a little special coming out with the Mega Gardevoir. So I'm gonna fake out the Whimsicott, Mega fake out the Whimsicott, and I'm just gonna Icy Wind actually. Trick Room's fun, because, like, once you set up the Trick Room, your win con becomes so simple. There's not a lot of great Trick Room sweepers right now, though. This Icy Wind will not KO. And they definitely know I'm Zoroark now. Unless they're actually terrified of the Icy Wind Garchomp. So Mega Lopunny becomes a fight. Yeah, it does become a fighting type. Oh, I forgot about Mega Dragalge too. One of the hard things is dealing with right now it's Venusaur is a big trouble for my Trick Room team as well as Ceruledge. I think I just close combat the Raichu and go into Garchomp for real. Because, like, I assume they're going to be Tailwinding, and Zap Cannon won't KO my girl over here. Lopunny. Oh, funny. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of just cooked them. Honestly, it was almost the only thing I changed from what I had on it from my Pokemon Home was I threw Fake Out on it. So Whimsicott's weird here. I definitely have to swap out. I meant to swap out the Lopunny. That's so funny. I'm not sold on Encore either. I was gonna do Protect. Wait, did he just Focus Blast my Ghost type? I missed that because I was laughing about the struggle. Oh, that's so funny. Oh no, we do not want to do that. I actually just want to Bitter Blade this turn. Because I'll be real, I could just Earthquake with Garchomp through the rest of their team. Nope. Yeah, and I won't... I might live this turn. I'm probably faster than the King Gambit. So I think we'd probably change Encore after this for Protect. Oh, he just suckered. Alright, that's fine. Their Raichu has whiffed every single move this whole game, by the way. Yeah, Protect would be better here because I could just spam Earthquake. I would assume so, especially considering all the whiffs. I think I just Earthquake here. And Hyper Voice, it doesn't really matter, I don't think. Oh, interesting. He did, he suckered. I figured Hyper Voice would do more damage than, like, Shadow Ball into that slot. The only case... I gotta figure out what his last Pokemon is. If I win through the struggle play, that's so funny. No flying types. Something tells me it's something not good. We'll just fake out the King Gambit as to prevent damage. Interesting. Basculegion. King Gambit protects. See, the problem is with Basculegion here, I might just KO my whole team now. Unless this 2-hit KOs the Basculegion, in which case we're big chilling. Ah, it's close. I mean, Protect here would be so much better, but it is what it is. We're learning. It is a learning experience. Either way, he's getting clipped with the struggle. Dude, also with the new camera, you kind of get... My dog, look at her. That's so funny. So if I live one Ice Fang? What? That's so funny. I've legitimately never seen that on that Pokemon. And something tells me the Raichu doesn't have Fake Out because he didn't use it on turn 1. So, here we are. First game, a dub with MCMiabi's team. He does have Fake Out. That's so unfortunate. That makes me so sad. I put Choice Scarf on instead of the Berry because I was like... I don't... We keep it going. We keep it going, though. Let me get rid of Encore real quick. Hold on. I'm really, like, not the best at menuing through this. Encore is funny, but the only reason I was running it was because I did get cooked by it a singular time forever ago. All right, this time I'm gonna lock the fuck in, and we're getting this dub. And then we get to use the Mega Sus team, which I'm not proud of using. Alright, let's see what we got. So this is a dual weather team. Very lame. I kind of like Mega Raichu here a lot. Mega Raichu and Garchomp off lead. I want Sarah Legend back for when they bring out the Sun mode. And then probably just Incineroar because Fake Out's OP. I think that's the play. Garchomp plus Raichu is one of my favorites. Yeah. And it looks like that the new camera looks alright. Makes my room look a lot more blue. When you see the other team that I made, you are gonna laugh. It is horrible. I love the blue. Also, you would know if something was dirty because it does illuminate things. I have like only a couple items in my room that like fluoresce really well under that light. It's actually crazy, like across like all the games and stuff. There's only a singular, you can't really see it in the video, but there's only one Pokemon game I have that has like fluorescent ink on it too. It's really weird. It also highlights any like anything that's dirty in my room too, to be honest. So that's nice. Sableye, Whimsicott, they led 2 support Pokemon. I'm just gonna start flinging zap cannons out here. I'm going right into Cerulege. Cerulege kind of shits on both of these. I assume it's like Will-O-Wisp or something like that coming out from Sableye, and then like Tailwind or some nonsense from Whimsicott. Really weird lead for my opponent. Kinda sus, to be honest. Let's see. Tailwind. He didn't use Fake Out. Light Screen. Okay. So I get a free Swords Dance here. I love the giraffe. I guess I'll Dazzling Gleam, and then I'll just Bitter Blade the Whimsicott. I forgot Whimsicott always carries oh, that's funny. Encore. What's crazy is I could just leave. I'm gonna Sword. Yeah, I am gonna Swords Dance here, because we're going into Incineroar. I'll be able to fake him out on the next turn. At least it isn't a Toxic keeping you in there. Dude, losing to that, like, style Toxapex brings so much pain to my soul. My last stream was up against that. Moonblast, really? Interesting. So, I'm gonna Fake Out Pelipper, and I'm just gonna Poltergeist it. Ah, fuck. Fake Out Pelly? Is it Fake Out Pelly Poltergeist? No, it can be Encored. I think I'm just gonna Protect on this turn. It didn't receive. I clicked that in! Whatever. Oh, please be Poltergeist, please. It's gotta be Swords Dance again, I know it. But a man can dream. No, it was Bitter Blade. This will do like half, right? Okay, it's enough. That's all I needed. Because now we're Raichu gaming again. And he can't use his Mega Charizard nonsense because... yeah. You know what to do. I love Ceruledge for this exact reason. One of my closest friends, it's his favorite Pokemon, so he's gonna love this. I even went out of the way to get my shiny Ceruledge for this. So he genuinely can't win now, because I'm just going to be able to blow through his team with Raichu and Ceruledge. So he's going to try to disable my Zap Cannon there, so, but I'm just going to swap out and Poltergeist Charizard again. Yep. So Charizard also can't even touch the Ceruledge here because of Flash Fire. I mean, he could use Solar Beam if he has it, Scorching Sands if he has it, but unlikely that, yeah. Cringe Disable. He used the Heat Wave. So now we're buffed up, too. And also, Garchomp lives this easy. It's the moment of truth. Huge damage coming out. +2, Poltergeist. And it's a 1-hit KO. Yep. Show the Zard the pain he's caused to do it on him. He knew we had the higher ground there. So you go. This is the first stub with Miyabi's team. I think I want to do one more before I go. You know, at least get another clean win. Obviously, we gotta have the first. The first match was the learning exercise. The second one was us, you know, hate Zard. I do too, mostly because I feel like it kills creativity, because it's like a solve all type Pokemon. Now this is a fun team. Fire, Water, Grass is so goofy, their core. Charizard is the only, not Charizard, Garchomp is the only threat to Ceruledge. No Fake Out, I do like. Well, no Fake Out because of Serena, right? I kind of like Zoroark. I wish there was a way to check stats real quick, because I can't remember what Zoroark's speed is off the top of my head, and I definitely don't have enough time to look it up. I genuinely like Zoroark and Chomp. Oh, show summary? You're the man, bro. Thank you. 178. Okay, so they are the same speed. That's funny. So I'm definitely bringing Zor. Oh, no! I had to do it. I know Fake Out his ass here, but I had to do it. We learned, though. I learned how to menu a little bit better in this game. I've only played, like, 1,000 matches already. Serena Talonflame, they said no to Fake Out. I kind of just like Bitter Malice. Actually, I could just Icy Wind. Yeah, I think Icy Wind Zap Cannon the Serena. Icy Wind coming from Incineroar is going to be so funny. Okay, that's cool. Nothing Serena have should KO my, Oh, I want to see high jump kick into Incin. Oh, that's funny. I wonder if he knew because of no Intimidate. Oh. Well. Unfort. That does like half, I think. Yeah. I think I just Icy Wind here no matter what, and I'll just go right into Incin. I'm not saying it's looking rough, but it is looking rough. Alright, Intimidate's come out. Acrobatics. That did nothing. Does he think Earthquake KOs here? Or do you... Earthquake might not KO Issue and Zoroark. It does. Wow. Big damage. Life Orb, that's why. I don't think that would have KO'd without Life Orb. So he is -1, so I am faster than his Garchomp. I think I do just want a Rock Slide. Yeah. Oh, he's so goofy. Upper hand is so funny of a move. And the Garchomp flinched. Yeah, it's looking rough for my opponent now. That's why I'm not a big fan of Tailwind in this current meta. A lot of times, too, I feel like teams become so reliant upon it. Lamora. And Serena. So this is what, the last turn of Tailwind? Yeah. So I'm just gonna go right out into Raichu. And then if they'll allow me, I'll Parting Shot. This is looking a little tight though. Serena makes it difficult next to Glamora because I need an Earthquake to kill Glamora. So I'll have to Stomping with Garchomp when I come back so I don't KO my own Raichu. I also got to remember no Fake Out. I brought 2 Fake Out users here. Inadvertently, of course. Chat reminded me against it, yet here I am. Timing out is rough, though. I'm a master of it. It is Mega Glamora. Sludge Wave would hurt if they protected it Sludge Wave. Oh! We might be getting out of the hood on this one. I have not seen this move since Generation 6. That's crazy. That's a special attacking move. I thought it was like a signature move of Florges. Very bizarre. Oh, Raichu's already into that. We want Garchomp. So their Tailwind's petered out, and now I think it's always best to Zap Cannon the Zarina first. Stomping can miss. This would really hurt my my endgame, but you gotta play it out. Let's see what happens. My opponent's really thinking it out. I also think a lot of the time... Oh, that's an Oko, easily. Does it keep Toxic Debris as its ability? Holy! Okay, I win no matter what now. Because now I get to Zap Cannon again. And, yeah. And go out into Incineroar. I can come back in for the Dragon Claw to win the game. There you have it. That was a good 3 matches with MCMiabi's team, or as he is known on YouTube, Best Miyabi Gooner. Shout out to the team. We also broke into the 1700 rank with that team, which is fun. Back with the food. Dude, you just missed a really funny match. We just ended up clearing out another team and hopping into Master Ball rank 3 with your team, which is fun. But I must continue. I have another team I want to show off today on stream. This one, maybe not as saucy. Hold up. Let me go pull it up. It's in my box. I don't think it's necessarily rental team worthy, but if the video tends to pop off, you know. On a scale of like 0 to 10, 0 or 1 to 10, 1 being like unplayable nonsense and 10 being like sorry, there's like 2 scales. I gotta do 2 1 to 10 scales because there's like meta reliability, and then there's this like there's also this notion of like anti-meta nonsense that like gives your team extra points, right? Because people aren't used to seeing things like Hishu and Zoroark or Ceruledge, I can find a lot of success using it, right? It catches people off guard a lot. I'd say as far as like meta reliability goes, you have 2 fake out users, Mega Raichu and Garchomp on the team, all of which are very strong together in my opinion. Like these 3 together are a very strong team core. And then Ceruledge I think is a solid off meta pick. Same with Zoroark. I lose to Zoroark a lot. The only thing on the team that I think is like totally suboptimal is like Lopunny, but also I fuck with Lopunny, and if you have to have a team like mascot or you're gonna have like one weird thing on a team, you can find success no matter what. So I think for like meta reliability, I'd give it like a 6-7. But for real, I'd probably give it like a 6.5. But and when it comes to like swag, it's like an 8-9. And it inspired this team, the Giga Sus team. So we have Serena, Gardevoir, Zoroark, Incineroar, Vaporeon, and Lopunny. So I think that also kind of gives it some extra points because it inspired peak, quote unquote. I don't know if I would call this peak, but it is definitely funny. And to go along with it, we must fit the role. So hold on, we gotta go sub menu, settings. I think it's in here. It is peak. I'm gonna be the GoonSlayer. And then we also have to change my trainer icon. There's no Vaporeon? I could have sworn there was a Vaporeon one. Huh. Alright, what else can we change about my profile that makes me, like... I'm already giddy, old man. Eevee? Yeah, I think Eevee's good. Yeah, I agree. And then here, like... I like Incin. Who else do I have? I just have Incin. Hold up. So they know I'm a real Incin enjoyer. Wait, how can I have this but not the dark type one? Yeah, whatever. That way they know I'm a true Incin enjoyer. Alright. We have assumed the persona. Alright, and now it's time to bring it to the ladder. So this team, genuinely, I did not test it. I did nothing with it. Honestly, it's going to be probably a little tough to win. Okay. It's going to be a little tough, but we will overcome. Before I hop into this matchup, I got to grab a drink real quick, and I also have to let my dog out. I'm going to, like, turn my camera. She is just, like, big sad over by the door right now. The big lump. I'm going to go let her out. Come on. Alright, I've returned. I grabbed my beverage. Let me fix my camera. Hopefully that's a solid angle. It's good enough to me. Welcome to anyone checking out the stream. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe. It helps out a ton. Lets me know I'm doing something right. If you're here to check out the Gooner team, strap in. This is the first match. I would call it the Gooner team. It's more of like a very sus team. Like a I know who you are type team. So let's see what we got. All physical attackers except for the Skull villain. And potentially Komodo. Komodo's annoying. Definitely makes it difficult. I like Lopunny here. The people who joined are so confused. Lopunny is definitely good here. I think Zoroark's good here. I think Vaporeon's good here. And I don't need Gardevoir, I already got a Mega. Is it Serena? They have no priority. I think it is just Incin. A very unconventional team. I have 4 furries on my team. Deplorable, but necessary. King Gambit and Talonflame. Mega Delphox. Oh, that is a good one. But I love Lopunny. Dude, it's so funny. He doesn't know why. He doesn't know why the thing didn't trigger, I'm sure. I'm just gonna Mega Close Combat. I mean, why not? I'll Icy Wind too, actually. Because if he Sucker Punches, the Sucker Punch will come out first. If he doesn't Sucker Punch, I'll slow him down and then one-shot him with Close Combat. That is crazy. He thought there was Fake Out. That's so funny. Imagine leaving in a King Gambit against a Lopunny? Alright, so my opponent is now stifled for the rest of the game. And also, we get to experience a very special moment on the next turn. And that is double Incin on screen. And I'm an Incin admirer. I just chose that title. So we gotta lean into it a little bit. Maybe by the end of stream, I'll be a Lopunny admirer. But yeah. Double the Incin, double the fun. I'm Icy Winding again. I assume it's going to be like Brave Bird Close Combat or something into my Incin slot, but we'll find out. Oh. What do I mean when I say I love Mega Lopunny? I love what she does to me, or he. I don't know. Do I have a male one? This guy's crazy. Also, his guard... Oh, no, he didn't Tailwind. He dual Wing Beated. Citrus Berry Chomp. That's a play. Pause. I'm now faster than both of them with my Zoroark. We're going out to Vaporeon. We'll throw out another Icy one. No pause. He's taking his time with this one. He's truly trembling in his boots right now. At the unadulterated furry majesty. We do no longer have double instant. Time to bring out Vaporeon. Slow Scarchomp this side of the Mississippi. That barely KOs. Wow. So I'm max HP, very high defense on the Vaporeon. Rock Slide. This is gonna do like, yeah, nothing. I also have leftovers too. Love Ball Ensign. He's coming back. I got Love Ball Ensign from Scarlet and Violet. Talonflame might still be faster than Vaporeon, even at -2. I don't think this Garchomp is. Vaporeon's speed is not that bad. They drew Talonflame. Metagross. Huge damage coming out. Yeah. So now I have access to Scald. The rest of the game is going to be let's burn. That's 65 speed, so it is kind of slow. The rest of the game is going to be let's burn this Metagross. He can't Mega it though. So we'll Scald here. I think I'll just Throat Chop the Talonflame. Throat Chop might not KO, to be honest. This is an offensive Incineroar. Welcome, Cam. Welcome. Just in time for some interesting gameplay. Oh, I should have swapped out Incen. You can intimidate Mega Metagross. I know Miyabi knows that. You're a Metagross player as well, right? Mega Metagross, excuse me. Hammer Arm. He's gonna increase his speed and then lower his speed. How long have we been live? 45 minutes now. Burn would be crazy. Aww. Mega Charizard X. I love Mega Charizard. I'm gonna remove the Talonflame right now. I'm just gonna fake out the Metagross. Talonflame has protected turn 1. But Vaporeon should clean up this end game. Yeah, I was gonna say you just missed. We'll hop back on your team again for another one. What I do know for sure is that I have enough good footage of using your Team Miyabi that I can make like a quick little video on it. It'll be fun. I am doing Crystal Clear later as well. So that removes the Talonflame. Now what's really funny is I threw this team together in like 15 minutes. I should not be winning with it. And then I should just win the 1v1. I'm gonna yawn. It'll be slower than me after this next one. That does a lot of damage though. That's crazy. Honey Bun? Is it a Uno Mills song again? Or whatever? Milo Uno... whatever. Alright, I'll protect here. He falls asleep because of yawn. And then Vaporeon locks up the 1v1. And what's nice about yawn is because it puts them asleep at the end of the turn. They're guaranteed to stay asleep. Another Mile song. Really funny. I didn't post about it, Cam. Right after the stream, I got hit with a copyright on that. Battle ended 2-4, but someone across who made a team in 1 minute was OP. It's funny how it works like that sometimes. The GoonSlayer takes his first victim. What's really funny too is, like, unironically, I'm having a lot of success with these teams that I did not expect. Yeah, dude, for 15 seconds of the Mile song or whatever, 15 seconds of it, they were like... Also, the song's a minute, so I guess I did play 25% of the song, but it's not a song. That's a meme, bro. Alright, let's see what we got. We're facing Willie. Or Wiley, excuse me. This is a very standard meta team, very boring. No swag. No goon. No viscera. Alright. Let me walk in real quick. How do I win here? Gardevoir is Trick Room. I like that angle. I like Lopunny too a lot. That's the problem. Because Lopunny has a good time in a King Gambit. Sylveon, Farigiraf. I think Zora Gardevoir. Vaporeon Incin. No fake out on the enemy team. The 3 $1 bills. It'd be funny if he had 1 $3 bill, though. You know what I mean? Alright. This one's looking rough. This one's looking rough. Looks like Wiley's trying to sweat his way to high elo. I'm just trying to spread the goon slop. My girl just got me this giant water bottle. It's so heavy. King Gambit and Aerodactyl. He said no. Wait. For just a moment, I can have a shiny Zoroark. I love this. Watching school videos. Interesting. What do you mean, like school videos like, the white liquid team. I don't want to do that. I will Bitter Malice, the Aerodactyl. I think I'm just gonna go into Vaporeon. This is a really rough matchup. I think I needed to lead Vaporeon here. Interesting. Not good. A crit? Does Hisuian Zoroark learn? Zoroark. So many, vowels in this Pokemon's name. Does it get Focus Blast? We'll come back to this. If he learns Focus Blast, I kind of have to put Focus Blast on him. The other one I know learns did learn Focus Blast. Low kick? That's so crazy. I used Bitter Malice and he still low kicked me. And he's burned! We're back in it, baby! Oh, maybe not. I think Gardevoir kind of cooks here now. I don't want Defiant. I think I probably should KO. Watch offending everybody's schools on the video. Funny as heck. Guys, I'm going to be a scene king. It's a clothing style. Very reminiscent of like early 2000s emo culture. Okay, that does remove the King Gambit. I would love to see like a Trick Room or something. Alright, my Gardevoir is slow. This guy is handing up this win on a silver platter. I don't deserve this at all. I almost gave up after turn 1 crit with the Kowtow Cleave. We'll Throat Chop the Sylveon. We'll just Hyper Voice again. If Ferograph has Dazzling Gleam, it was Helping Hand. I don't think this is enough to KO. Yeah, neither. Yep. They gave up. That like wasn't a win. That like wasn't unlocked by any means. That's so funny. The GoonSlayer strikes again. Let's go. Cooked when ZZZ 3.1 comes out? What is that? For the non-knowers. Oh, Zenless Zone 0. I was like, I thought you were referring to specifically a like a patch in this game, and I was like, oh boy. He did lose to the White Liquid team. He lost to the GoonSlayer team. All right, I'm gonna get one more with the GoonSlayer team. And then we'll hop on your team one more time, Miabi, before we hop over to Liquid or Crystal Clear tonight. Excuse me. Definitely bring your iPod, brother. That way you can also like zone out through the doldrums of the day. Plus, I'll be real. I think my wife would deny this through and through, but like. Sharing a similar taste in music goes such a long way when it comes to pulling a chick. This is a weird team too. No fake out use other than Sneasler, who's kind of lame. I like Vaporeon here a lot. Vaporeon? Wait. Vaporeon Zoroark is pretty good here. You can't bring your phone? That's crazy. Bring Me the Horizon is a bop, though. It sucks that that's the state of the world we're in these days. You can't bring your phone to school. Alright, so Zoroark, Vaporeon. Who is Zoroark pretending to be? I think Zoroark's pretending to be Serena. Because, like, this team my opponent has is so anti-Incineroar. I actually can't bring him. I was a big fan of Fall of Troy when I was in high school. Sneasler and King Gambit, they went mega anti-Incin. I'm gonna nasty plot. Christian Gates, Dutch Melrose. Oh, West Ghost. I'll check him out. Burn on Sneasler? Nope. King Gambit Swords Dance? That's crazy. Zoroark got put to sleep. What kind of horseshit is that? I just got Dire Clawed put to sleep? Bro. Yeah, for Fall of Troy, Doppelganger, the album, and Manipulator are top tier. And See Atlantis is my favorite song by them. See Atlantis has like this crazy Van Halen style, like, solo at the end of it. Yeah, Doppelganger's peak. Burn? No burn. No mercy. For West Coast, listen to Dreaming. I'll have to check them out. West Coast. Let's see. Sounds like West Coast. Is this like, is dark trap style kind of music? Alright, we're kind of in a rough spot, so we're going to go for just a raw close combat in his King Gambit. I yawned the Sneasler because I don't want to get sucker punched in that slot. Dude, I fuck with that style of music. I was a big fan of, what a cringe player. Protect on King Gambit and on Sneasler is some of the lamest shit ever, bro. The only reason to run Protect on Sneasler is if you're running like a Stally core team. I'm gonna get up a close combat on Zoroark, and then I'm just gonna hopefully get a close combat off on King Gambit. This collab songs, Sins 2, that's a good one. So I'll check out Sins by West Ghost. I'll leave that up. I very much in that style of rap. I was talking like last week. We talked about how I was into Tyler the Creator, Odd Future, and stuff like that back in the day. That stuff was my jam. But yeah, like other songs like Jocelyn Flores by XXX, and then like what else? Some like other banger like I said, it's that like emo dark trap type stuff. Do I live that? Oh, what a cringe guy wants to end the stream for the nut team. That's okay. We don't have to play this game. I will, however, be playing one more game with Miabi's team. And then we'll be hopping on some Crystal Clear. And I think even if we lose, win or lose, we'll still be in the top 50K, so we'll be in Master Ball 3. So let's swap teams real quick. Ghostface Killer CD for my cousin. Big set it off, man. That probably all the way out to the main menu. Also, one thing we have to do this stream, we're gonna do one more with this team. I was actually missing Severledge, and I think before my next stream on Thursday, I'll probably hit the drawing board and come up with like a Severledge team that like really focuses on making him the star. Because not only is he sick, really cool design, very Mega Man Zero-esque, but also like a strong Pokemon and a good anti-meta threat. So has a good matchup into what we're looking at here. Except for Basculegion and Kowtow Cleave Boy. I still one-shot him though. I like Mega Raichu for Staraptor teams. Mega Raichu Incin is pretty strong. Who we picking? I do like Incin Raichu. I think that's a good pick. I think Garchomp's good here. And I think Zoroark is the final pick. She's not mad at me. Tell Dixie I said hi back. I just had Pippa in the room with me, my big dog, but she didn't want to hang out. She doesn't approve of the furry goon slop that I was playing, so she had to leave. Alright, last match. Let's see what we got. Solano SV. I think Solano's like Bitcoin. Let's see. Basculegion and Candy Floss. So they want Trick Room. So what I like here is like Mega Evolve, Zap Cannon. And then Parting Shot is the Basculegion shot. He's got a flip turn. Tough matchup here, though. I didn't anticipate a Basculegion lead. I think these leads are very uncreative. This is terrible. Really? Just a wave crash? Okay. He got the crit. He definitely needed the crit, though. That's so annoying. Please be Incineroar. Ah! Top 10 for me? Hold up. I gotta list it out. It'd be like Arcanine's #1, that's for sure. But I'm saying at Arcanine. Oh, I can't even type it out like that. That's crazy. Yeah, this is not going well. The Boston College Eagles? I'm not winning this. I also gave him +2 on his King Gambit, so there's not really coming back from this one. That's alright, though. That's alright, though. We went a little late. I got to flip on the AC. And we're going to boot up some Crystal Clear for the rest of the stream. We got the GoonSlayer dubs, and we're still in the top 50K, so I'm happy with that. We also went overwhelmingly positive this stream, using some actual jank.